Jesus, Jesus.
Glory be to God once again.
Hallelujah. Glory be to God.
This is Gospel
Vaganza.
and
Gospel.
Vaganza. Yeah, that's cool, isn't it? Yeah, I think we're getting it right.
Yes.
Gospel.
Gospel Vaganza.
No, it's not gospel Vaganza. It's Gospel Vaganza.
Gospel.
Vaganza.
Good.
We want to give thanks to God. You're welcome once again. This is so beautiful. We feel so good. Thank God. I want to thank God for everyone that's been participating. It's great. It's good. It's wonderful. Thank God for liking the program. You know, on the page. You just like it and then also subscribe to it. You know, we just we like to hear also your response, and the comment is actually appreciated if you can do that. So we just thank God for your life. You're doing good.
Keep it up.
Not you, they.
I said for
We want to thank God. So there's a song titled Yes You Can. Enjoy that song. I have a copyright to it.
Opportunities everywhere. Walk. Opportunities everywhere. Walk. Opportunities everywhere. Walk. Opportunities everywhere. Walk. If you think it's easy, then it's very easy. Opportunities knocking at your door. If you think it's hard, then it's very hard. Opportunities knocking at your door. If you think it's easy, then it's very easy. Opportunities knocking at your door. If you think it's hard, then it's very hard. Opportunities knocking at your door.
Yes, I can. Oh, yes, I can. Yes, of course, it's important. It's very, very important to know that you can.
right.
That you can. This program is about yes, you can.
That's right.
Just say to yourself, yes, I can.
Yes, I can.
Yes, I can. Yeah, because there's no impossibility with those who have faith, who trust who trust not in themselves. You understand? But trust in the Lord, and that trust is not that the trust is not that God will appear in person to help them, but that you trust God to help you to see the end result, which is success, the end result, which is progress, the end result, which is profitability. What you're looking for in most times is how to keep fit, your every health issue and so on and so forth, and we want to deal with that, and also what you're looking at life's issue as well as your day-to-day concerns. Yes, you can. You're not going to give up. You're not going to give up. You're going to trust that God is going to help you will see you through. Then you're going to also trust the fact that you will not let yourself down. Do you know we let ourselves down?
Yes.
Yeah, we often let ourselves down. We often let ourselves down. But often as well, when people let themselves down, some never forgive themselves. You have to learn to forgive yourself. That is part of yes, you can. Yes, you can forgive yourself.
Yes,
you can forgive yourself.
Yes,
and yes, you can forgive others.
Yes, you can. And yes, you can achieve that goal.
Yes, you can achieve that goal.
Achieve that dream.
Yeah, all you just need to do is work on yourself.
That's
All
right.
you just need to do is don't stay in the same way you are. I'm not saying
bury your head in the sand.
Don't bury your head in the sand. Okay, you can achieve. There's nothing you can. There's absolutely nothing you cannot achieve.
Believe in yourself. Trust in the Lord. Believe in yourself. You can make it. Even if the whole world says you're unable to achieve it, when you have that trust in the Lord and you believe in yourself, you can do it.
Okay.
And there's another way to it. Yeah. If the whole world said you're able to get you to do it, but you don't trust in the Lord or you don't believe in yourself.
Yeah, you need to believe. Yeah.
You will just not be able to.
You won't be able to accomplish it. So, just say to yourself, "Yes, I can."
Yes, you can.
Yes, you can. You
yes,
can achieve it.
I can.
Yes, you can. Mm-hmm. Yes, you can maintain your 15,000
steps.
Oh,
yeah. Yes, I can.
Okay, how many steps this week? How many steps have you taken? Oh, have you? Yeah, me.
Today, not this week.
Today. Okay, today.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Right. That's 15,000.
All right.
553 steps.
15,553
steps.
15,553 steps. Yeah. Wow. She is working very, very hard. She is working very, very, not walking, working. Yeah, that's so good.
Kilometers, 10.62 kilometers.
That is 10 point
in 1 day.
In 1 day, 10.62 kilometers. Wow. And I did notice one thing that she's upgraded. She's upgraded. You're using Fit. No. She's using Fit. No, Fitbit that's advert.
Yeah. No.
But that's what she's using.
Oh, come on.
She's using that in order to get more accurate, calculation of the number of steps she takes, and also helped her to calculate her what else?
How many calories?
The calories she burned. She burned a lot of calories when you you can do 10 kilometers in a day, 15,000 steps, which is 10 equivalent of 10 kilometers. Wow, that's incredible.
It is.
My top exercise is sitting in the bed. It helps my blood circulation very time.
How many calories are you burning?
No, it's not about calories. You can feel it. When you can feel it. My tummy is so
feeling.
No, you want me to? Did you hear that?
What is that now?
It's like 8 pack. Not 6 pack.
No,
8.
There is no.
No, when you do this thing,
it's like this, but yours is just one bulk, one.
But it's fun. And I tell you what happens.
It needs to be farmer.
Anyway, this is just to encourage each and everyone. She's doing well. She's doing very, very well, and that's good. That's good for her. She can keep healthy, keep fit. It's good. And how many calories did you burn when you did 12? 15,000.
15,000. 15.
15,000.
Amen.
How many calories?
Did
did you say it? Or have I forgotten?
I did mention it.
You mentioned it.
Yes, that is 2,187 calories.
She burned 2,187 calories. She is doing very, very well, and thank God. Sorry, I couldn't keep up with that. But, like I said, I'm still going to emphasize. Bed top exercise. Bed top exercise. It keeps the blood flowing very well. You don't have early morning headaches.
What?
Oh, I said I would mention this. I don't know if it's good, but I kicked the coffee. I kicked the caffeine. Yes, please hear me out.
Yes, you can. You can.
Yes, I wasn't gonna share this, but I've been for the past 1 month now. I've not been having coffee.
No.
But I had coffee about 3 times though.
During the month.
Yeah, but I'm a coffee person. Now I have a coffee story. Oh, let me tell you my coffee story. My coffee story is this: I had gallstone a few years ago. I was hospitalized admitted in the hospital for about 2 nights.
About 4.
2 nights? 3 nights?
About 3 nights and 4 days.
Okay, that was my coffee story. Now, what happened was I was waiting for an operation, my gallstone operation. My gallstone operation, and I went to the theater? No. What's that place where you lie down and they pass you through a scanner? A scanner? Yeah, they passed me through the scanner to check my gallstone. They saw it there and said, "That's your gallstone." And they took me back to the ward. I said, "Wow, what's gonna happen? I've never been in hospital. It was my first time of being admitted in hospital because I'm very fit." So, and the doctor, so they gave me some kind of liquid stuff, some linseed or something. I drank that, and they gave me another. Although I didn't eat since morning, they said
nail by mouth.
Nail by mouth. It was nail by mouth. I wasn't eating, and I love my food. I said, "Please give me some food eventually they brought this thing. I drank very large jug of water. I had to drink everything up. I drank that up, and so therefore, after, I think what happened thereafter? I think I became better. And then the doctor said, "Okay, fine, you have to go, and then we'll write to you because you're okay." I said, after waiting almost about 3 days, no operation. My gallstone said, "You're okay with your gallstone now. You can manage it." I said, "Manage my gallstone," but I was so happy because to me it's answered prayer that I didn't have to be operated on. But when I was going, the doctor said, "By the way, do you drink coffee?" That's the beginning of my coffee story. I said, "I drink coffee." "Oh, that's good. You should keep drinking your coffee. Because it's good for your gallstone." I said, "Oh, is that so? Okay, that's good." But I know it's good for my gallstone, but it's fine. 6 months later, I went, and my gallstone became smaller. Tinier. Wow, I said, "Wow, very, very good. I'm doing well."
Thank God.
Now, I kicked my coffee because I didn't really like drinking. how much do I have to keep drinking coffee? Anyway, what kicked my caffeine was this. I discovered that if I add rubor, oh my God, I have to try to spell that ROOBOS.
Yes.
Rubors. I think there's an I somewhere. Rooibos.
Are you doing a product placement?
No, I'm not doing product placement. Okay. Actually, it's not. That's not its name. It's not It's not a brand name. It's just a tea. It's a type of green tea, except that it's red.
Okay.
So I had to add that to my tea. I did that by fault, one day. And I took it, and I noticed that I didn't need my coffee anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Now I went to read more about it, and it actually said that it's good for my gallstone.
Mm.
It reduces gallstone, and it does me a whole lot of good than coffee. Not because of that, still, but the real reason why I'm excited about this is the need for caffeine, or the need for me to, I know tea's got caffeine in it, but it's not as much, please. I know that. But the need for me to actually drink coffee became completely wiped away. It became became unnecessary. So I don't need, since I started that combination of I introduced it to you.
And then we both started.
And well, you're not a coffee drinker, so your coffee is not your coffee story. It's my coffee story.
Yeah, but we drink coffee together.
Yeah, no, I drink more coffee than you. No, there was a year you drank so much coffee. you were feeling coffee.
I sleep coffee, I wake coffee, and I eat coffee.
Now then you stopped. But mine was consistent,
Didn't stop.
Okay, you didn't. Anyway, my coffee story was that I now found out that I didn't need coffee anymore because we don't need coffee anymore. We have kicked the coffee, and when I open the coffee pot, it's actually hard. It's hardened. That is great. That is good. So if you want to look for those combinations. A tea and the rubors. The combination, once you try it, your coffee is a goner. Total. I feel
coffee
good.
Coffee is good for you too. Coffee is good.
Yeah, it has its own, but
it's got some good.
It's got some good things, but I just don't. I don't want to indulge anymore. Anyway,
you're not gonna tell people not to enjoy the coffee. I love coffee.
Okay, like I said I took it about 3 times. Coffee. I don't take coffee every day anymore.
Yes.
Once a week or once in every 2 weeks.
We don't
it's
drink
fantastic.
Coffee anymore.
So I want to thank God. Let's listen to some music. Let's listen to some music. Praise the Lord.
Hallelujah.
I am an authentic. No curiosity, no animosity. I am an authentic. No curiosity, no animosity. I am an authentic. No curiosity, no animosity. I am authentic. I am so fantastic. Oh, I'm telling no fantasy. My personality is generosity. I'm simply fantastic. I am so fantastic. Oh, I'm telling no fantasy. My personality is generosity. I'm simply fantastic. I know who I am. 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 I know who
Glory be to God.
I
I
am.
am an authentic.
I am an authentic.
I am unauthentic. No curiosity.
No animosity.
No animosity.
I am an authentic.
Hallelujah. Thank God. You're welcome once again. This is so wonderful. It's lovely to have you back. Hallelujah. So we thank God. So I just want to ask, learn to work hard on yourself than you work on your job. Learn to work harder on yourself than you work on your job.
So cool.
Learn to work harder on yourself than you work on your job.
Yes.
It's important.
It is so important.
And so why?
Like there is this that says this man that said that the traditional education gives you a living, but self-education makes you a fortune. So that means you got to learn to work harder on yourself.
Let's go again. Let's repeat this. The traditional education. What does traditional education mean?
Going to school,
normal school, getting your degrees
and all that.
It makes
earns you
a living. Oh, that will earn you a living. At least you can do your 9 to 5.
But self-education.
Okay, self-education is when you
are
doing your 9 to 5 work. No doubt about it. But you are doing what?
Self-education, improving on yourself.
You're learning new skills. Learning more skills. Okay, so that means you are working harder
on yourself
rather than working too hard on your job. Okay, so in order to improve in your life, in order to be successful, your 9 to 5 may not be enough for you to survive or to raise your family.
Yeah,
at least you can make a living. You can make a living.
Be able to pay.
You pay your rent, your bills. But you need
to have a fortune. You need to work on yourself.
You need to develop a new
self-education.
You have to self-educate yourself. You have to study further. You have to go for your masters. You have to go for your masters, and you can also specialize. You can become a specialist.
You can do that.
As for instance, in medicine, you can specialize. If you don't specialize, then you can just
you could just
even in engineering you can specialize.
But there are some you can specialize.
In architecture you can specialize.
Yes, you can do that. But
as a teacher you can specialize.
Yes, you could do that.
That area of specialization is actually where you can be more than be ahead of your peers. You can get better.
Yes, you can. That is part of
getting yourself to be better.
Self-educate. That's part of self-education. There's still so much more than it doesn't have to be. And when you're saying going for your masters and all that, yes, it's a good thing. It is good, but it doesn't really have to be that everything has to be like, oh, you go and get more degrees and more areas that you can actually improve yourself. Do you want to know more? Read more.
All right.
You can read more. You can listen to seminars. You can
attend seminars. You can listen to register. You can register.
Improve yourself more. It does not really have to be like, oh, got to go to university and all of those things. No, you can, even your car can just be your your car could just
Could be your classroom.
The classroom.
All right, I've been there before. I've been there.
You can gain more,
Yeah.
and you can achieve more.
Yeah.
Why do I say that? Because you can use your car to be listening to
CD, yeah, CD on special,
on how to actually improve yourself, rather than you're just listening to the radio all the way to work and the way back.
Yeah,
you could use that time to improve on yourself. You can use that time to improve more on yourself. It's so very important when you give yourself this self-education, and that's where you can actually learn to make your fortune.
Okay, we want to thank God. So right now we want to go into, which Bible character are we looking at to encourage us today?
Okay, this is a young lad by the name of Timothy.
Timothy.
Yes.
Okay, so where are we reading?
We want to look at 2 Timothy chapter 1.
2 Timothy chapter 1.
And we'll just read those 2 verses there.
2 verses?
Yeah. Yep. And we'll read from verse 5 to 6. And this is Paul, Apostle Paul, encouraging Timothy. And he said, I remember your true faith. That faith first lived in your grandmother, Louise, and in your mother, Eunice. And I know you have that same faith. This is why I remind you to keep using the gift God gave you when I laid my hands on you. Now let it grow as a small flame grows into a fire.
Thank God. So we're talking about Timothy having a faithful mother
and
grandmother, and Apostle Paul acknowledged that same great, wonderful spirit is in him.
That was in his grandmother, was inculcated to him too. So which means the children in the home, they learn by their parents.
Okay, I see. It's important for us to understand that when we have faith, whatever we believe, when we believe in God, we must, and we have faith in God, we must try to pass that faith on to the children, so that they can be of faith too. They can have the same the same type of upbringing, of being faithful to God,
when
and having faith
time at home. Yeah, you get the children together, you pray together. When it's Bible reading, get them together, read the Bible with them, and that is when you're building up the faith in them. It may be like, they don't want to really be part of it, but when you start when they were young, they get used to it.
Yeah,
that's exactly how I would say that Timothy got that same faith that Apostle Paul was able to identify in him, that this faith, I saw it first in your grandmother and also in your mom. So pass it on when it's time to pray, when it's time to read the Bible. Talk to the children about
it's easy for the children to say no, they don't want to pray, or they're busy doing this. Always insist.
I've said my own
always
prayer.
Insist.
Get them together.
Always insist that they pray. This is how we brought ours up, and we don't take no for an answer. And it became part of them.
That's right.
It became part of them. We insist that they come and pray. They insist that they gather to pray. We insist that they don't pray alone. They pray together. And that's how they grow up to be very wonderful, God-fearing children.
God-loving.
And I want to thank God that you will do the same thing and be able to bring them up in the way of the Lord. So that you can have, so that when they grow up,
they'll bring peace to you too.
Then you have peace in Jesus' mighty name. May Lord bless you all. Thank you so much for putting up with us. I do know that you enjoyed it, and we also enjoyed your participation as well. May Lord bless you. Thank God. We will see you next time.
Love our page, please. Still love our page.
Yeah, like the page, please, and subscribe to it.
Subscribe.
May the Lord continue to bless you. Thank God. Bye for now.
See you next time.
He's the King of Kings.